Good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you are doing well in your studies. Also that you have gone through all my previous videos. Thank you for your love and appreciation. Today we will study chapter 4 from T.S. Gerewal, Change in Profit Sharing Ratio among the existing partners. As we already know that partnership is the relationship between persons who have agreed to share the profits of a business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. Now, this according to this definition, the partnership exists, but a firm is reconstituted. In this particular chapter, we will study about the reconstitution of the firm. So, what is reconstitution of the firm? A firm is said to be reconstituted when there is a change in profit sharing ratio, or a new partner or partners are admitted in the firm, or any retirement of a partner from the firm, or death of a partner from the firm, and lastly the amalgamation of firm. But amalgamation of firms is not in our syllabus. So in class 12th accountancy, the first four topics are to be covered. So in this particular chapter, we will discuss about change in profit sharing ratio among the existing partners. It means there is no admission, retirement or death of any partner. We are just changing the internal constitution or agreement among the partners, which will result in certain things. So let us see what are the things we have to take care of. So what happens when there is a change in profit sharing ratio among partners? It means some profits of some partners are decreased and profits of other partners are increased. So first thing we have to calculate is that to determine the sacrificing ratio or the gaining ratio of the partners. And then next is the accounting of goodwill, because the profit sharing ratio has changed and therefore we have to go for accounting of goodwill. Not only accounting of goodwill, but accounting of reserves or accumulated profits and losses also we have to take care of. And one more thing is that revaluation of assets and liabilities also takes place, because it is reconstitution of firm, and as a result all the assets and liabilities of the firm will be revalued. So we will see what is revaluation account also. And at last, what most could be done among the partners is that readjustment of capital. What all capital the firm is with, or the individual capitals of various partners or all the partners, it can also be readjusted. So a partner is supposed to bring that much amount of money or to withdraw from the capital balances to make a desirable adjusted capital of the partners. So these are the things we have to take care of in case of change in profit sharing ratio among existing partners. That is determination of sacrificing ratio or gaining ratio, then accounting for goodwill, reserves, accumulated profits and losses, then revaluation and reassessment, revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities, and adjustment of capital. Let us see it one by one. So let us talk about determination of sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio. What is sacrificing ratio? It is the ratio in which one or more partners of the firm sacrifice their profit shares in favor of one or more partners of the firm. So in this, I want to say that change in profit sharing ratio leads to decrease in the profit sharing ratio of one partner and increase in the profit sharing ratio of other partners. So that is what is, when a partner's profit sharing ratio is decreased, then it is sacrificing ratio to be calculated. And when the partner's profit sharing ratio increases, then he is gaining, and therefore gaining ratio is to be calculated. For example, let me show you through an example. Suppose this is the profit of the entire firm, and there are two partners A and B, and their ratio is 1:1. So they were getting, A was getting first half and B was getting the another half, 50%, 50%. Now If the ratio between A and B has changed to 3:2, then the profit sharing ratio will change. A will get 60% and B will get 40%. So in that case, A's portion will be increased. So this is A's portion now and this is B's portion. Now earlier the profit sharing ratio was this much. So this is the portion which is sacrificed and gained by A and B. A has gained this much portion and B has sacrificed this much portion. So we should always keep in mind that sacrificing ratio will always be equal to gaining ratio, and sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. Old ratio minus new ratio. So what is gaining ratio? Gaining ratio is the ratio in which one or more partners gain profit shares as a result of sacrificed profit shares by one or more partners of the firm. So if some partner have sacrificed their portion of profit, then automatically the other partners have gained it. So that is what gaining ratio is. Gaining ratio is equal to new ratio minus old ratio. So let us see some of the numericals from the chapter. So question number 1 from chapter 4, change in profit sharing ratio among existing partners, by T.S. Girewal. First question, A and B are sharing profits and losses equally. With effect in force from 1st April 2020, they agreed to share profits in the ratio of 4:3. Calculate individual partners' gain or sacrifice due to change in ratio. So solution 1, A and B are two partners and the ratio is 1:1, and with effect in force from 1st April 2020, the ratio of A and B has changed from 1:1 to 4:3. Now we have to calculate who has gained and who has sacrificed. So let us calculate sacrificing ratio. As we know the formula, sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. So we will calculate sacrificing ratio for the first partner A. Old ratio is 1:1. So A's portion is 1/2. One belongs to A and the other one belongs to B. So in the numerator 1 and in the denominator total of both the ratio 1 and 1, 2. So old ratio minus new ratio, 4 belongs to A divided by 4 plus 3, 7. And for B it is 1/2, the other one, minus second ratio from the new ratio, that is 3/7. If we calculate this, how to calculate this? Now in the numerator we will take LCM, that is 14. 7 into 2, 14. Then 7 multiplied by 1, 7, minus 4 multiplied by 2, that is 8. So it will come minus 1/14. Whereas here the LCM is 14 and 7 multiplied by 1 is 7 minus 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6. So it comes again 1/14. But we are calculating sacrificing ratio, and sacrificing ratio for A has come as minus 1/14. So minus 1/14 means A has gained. Whereas sacrificing ratio, if the answer is in positive, then it is sacrificed. So the sacrificing ratio is equal to the gaining ratio. Let us see question number 2. X, Y and Z are sharing profits and losses in the ratio 5:3:2. With effect in force from 1st April 2020, they decide to share profits and losses in the ratio of 5:2:3. Calculate each partner's gain or sacrifice due to change in the ratio. In this question, there are three partners, X is to Y is to Z, and their old profit sharing ratio is 5 is to 3 is to 2. And with effect in force from 1st April 2020, the new ratio of X, Y, and Z is 5 is to 2 is to 3. Now we have to calculate sacrificing ratio. You know that sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. So for X, first partner X, old ratio is 5 by 10 minus new ratio is 5 by 10, it is 5 by 10, and new ratio is again 5 by 10. So the answer is nil. Means X is neither sacrificing nor gaining, because out of 10, X was before also he was receiving 50%, and after the change in profit sharing ratio also he is receiving 50%. Let us calculate for Y. Y's portion old ratio is 3 by 10 and new ratio is 2 by 10. So if we calculate here, the LCM is 10, and in the numerator we will write 3 minus 2, that is equal to 1 by 10. So he is sacrificing. And for Z, Z's old ratio is 2 by 10 and new ratio is 3 by 10. So when we take LCM, it is 10, but on the numerator it comes 2 minus 3, that is equal to minus 1 by 10. So Z is gaining. So with the change in profit sharing ratio among partners X, Y, and Z, X portion has not changed, Y has sacrificed, and the same Z has gained. You can see here also the amount sacrificed, the portion sacrificed is equal to the gain by other partner. Now let us see the next question. Question number 3. X, Y, and Z are sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5 is to 3 is to 2. With effect from 1st April 2020, they decide to share profits and losses equally, that is 1 is to 1 is to 1. Then calculate each partner's gain or sacrifice due to change in ratio. So partner X is to Y is to Z is equal to 5 is to 3 is to 2, and with effect in force from 1st April 2020, the new ratio among partner X, Y, and Z is equally, that is 1 is to 1 is to 1, and we have to calculate sacrificing ratio. Old ratio minus new ratio. So for X, old ratio is 5 by 10, 5 divided by total of the ratio, minus new ratio of X is 1 divided by total of the ratio, that is 3. If we take LCM here in the numerator, in the denominator we will get 30 as LCM, and in the numerator 5 multiplied by 3 is 15 minus 10 multiplied by 1 is 10. So it is 5 by 30, and it is coming in positive, and we are calculating sacrificing ratio, so it is a sacrifice. For partner Y, old ratio is 3 by 10 minus 1 by 3. So LCM we will get 30. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 minus 10 multiplied by 1 is 10. So we get minus 1 by 30. So he is gaining. Lastly for Z, Z's old ratio is 2 by 10 minus new ratio is 1 by 3. So the LCM in the denominator will be 30. Then 3 multiplied by 2 is 6 minus 10 multiplied by 1 is 10. So here it comes minus 4 by 30. So he is also gaining, because we have calculated sacrificing ratio and the result has come in negative, and therefore it is understood that they have gained. Here also we can see that X has sacrificed 5 by 30th of his the total profit, 5 by 30th of the total profit, and Y and Z together have gained the same, that is 5/30th of the total profit. So that is what it is. Sacrifice is equal to gain. Now let us see the fourth question. A, B and C are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 5:4:1. Calculate new profit sharing ratios, sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio in each of the following case. So this comprises of 4 cases. The first case is, as per the new agreement, C acquires 1/5 1/5 share from A. In case 2, as per the agreement, C acquires 1/5 share equally from A and B. And case 3, as per the new agreement, A, B and C will share future profits and losses equally. And case 4 says that as per the new agreement, C acquires 1/10 share of A and 1/2 share of B. Let us see the solution of it. Now let us see the solution. A is to B is to C is equal to 5:4:1. Now they have changed the profit sharing ratio, and as per case 1, C acquires 1/5 share from A. So new ratio we have to calculate. New ratio. In this case, A is equal to, A was having 5/10, but now A has sacrificed 1/5 share to C, so minus 1/5. And B is equal to 4/10, but B is not giving anything to C or A. And C is having 1/10, but he is gaining 1/5 from A. So if we solve this, we get here the LCM will be 10. 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3/10 is the new ratio, and here it is 4/10, and here the LCM will be 10 and it will be 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3/10. So the new ratio is equal to 3/10 is to 4/10 is to 3/10, because all the numerators are equal, all the denominators are equal, and therefore the numerator part will become the ratio, that is 3:4:3. That is the answer. Now let us see case 2. Now in case 2, C acquires 1/5 share equally from A and B. Means the portion 1/5 is divided into 2. So the first half equally means 1:1. So 1/5 into 1/2, that is equal to 1/10 from A. And the other half 1/5 1/2, that is equal to 1/10 from B. So when we calculate the ratio, as we know that A is to B is to C is equal to 5:4:1. So new ratio, if we are calculating, when we are calculating new ratio, then A is equal to 5/10 minus 1/10, and B is equal to 4/10 minus 1/10, and C is equal to 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10, that is from A and this is from B. Now if we calculate this, we will get in the denominator LCM is 10 and 5 minus 1, that is equal to 4/10. Here LCM is 10 and in the numerator 4 minus 1, that is equal to 3/10. And here also LCM is 10, 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 3/10. So our new ratio is equal to 4:3:3. Now let us calculate the sacrificing ratio also, because the question has asked to calculate sacrificing ratio as well. So old ratio of A is to B is to C is equal to 5 is to 4 is to 1, and new ratio for A, B and C is equal to 4 is to 3 is to 3. So sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. For A, old ratio is 5 by 10 minus new ratio is 4 by 10. So denominator will be 10 and 5 minus 4 is equal to 1 by 10. And for B, it is old ratio is 4 by 10, old ratio, and new ratio is 3 by 10. So LCM in the denominator is 10 and in the numerator 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1 by 10. So they both have sacrificed. And for C, old ratio is 1 by 10 and new ratio is 3 by 10. So here we get the LCM 10, 1 minus 3, that is equal to minus 2 by 10. If the answer is coming in minus and we are calculating sacrificing ratio, then it is a gain. So this is X and A and B are sacrificing equally and entire thing is gained by C. That is case 2. Now in case 3, A, B and C will share profits and losses equally. And old ratio was 5 is to 4 is to 1 and new ratio now it has become 1 is to 1 is to 1. So let us calculate sacrificing ratio because new ratio is already given to us. So A is equal to 5 by 10 minus 1 by 3 and B is equal to 4 by 10, that is old ratio, minus 1 by 3, and C is equal to 1 by 10 minus 1 by 3. If we calculate this, then the LCM here will be 30 and 15 minus 10, that is equal to 5 by 30. It is in positive, so sacrifice. Then for B, LCM is 30, 12 minus 10, that is equal to 2 by 30, that is again sacrifice. And for C, LCM is 30, 3 minus 10, that is equal to minus 7 by 30. So it is gain. So here also gain and sacrifice are equal. Numerator is 7 and here 5 plus 2 will be 7. So gain and sacrifice are equal. Now in case 4, C acquires 1/10 share of A and 1 by 2 share of B. So in this case, it is said that share of A, 1/10 share of A means whatever A is receiving, that portion's 1 by 10th C will receive, and whatever B is receiving, that portion's half C will receive. So we know that old ratio of A, B and C is 5 is to 4 is to 1. And applying this condition, let us calculate the new ratio. Of A is equal to, A is already having 5 by 10, but he is sacrificing 1/10 of his portion. It means 5 by 10 into 1 by 10. And B's portion is, let us calculate it first. Now here the LCM will become 100 and it is 50 minus 5, that is equal to 45 divided by 100. In case B, old ratio is 4 by 10 minus, and C acquires half share of B. So B's portion is 4 by 10 and its half will result in that is LCM will be 20. Now here it will be 8. 20 divided by 10 is 2. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8 minus 4. That is equal to 4 by 20. But here the LCM is 10. So we can make it equal. We will make it equal by multiplying and dividing it by 5. So we get here 20 by 100. And for C is equal to 1 by 10 and plus whatever he is receiving from A, that is 5 by 100, and whatever he is receiving from B, that is 4 by 20. If we take LCM here it will come 100 LCM, and in the numerator it will get 10 plus 5 plus 20. So it is getting how much? 35. 35 divided by 100. So new ratio of A, B and C, 45 by 100 is to 20 by 100 is to 35 by 100, which is equal to 45 is to 20 is to 35. But here we see that 5 is common in this. So this ratio can further be reduced to dividing it by 5. It is 9 is to 4 is to 7. This is our new ratio. Now, after calculating new ratio, let us calculate sacrificing ratio. Is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. So for A, 5 by 10 minus 9 by 20. For B, 4 by 10 minus 4 by 20. And for C, 1 by 10 minus 7 by 20. So in this case LCM will be 20. 10 minus 9, that is equal to 1 by 20. It is in positive, so sacrifice. And in case 2, for partner B, it is 20 in the LCM. Then 8 minus 4, that is equal to 4 by 20. Again sacrifice. And for C, LCM is 20. Then in the numerator, we will get 2 minus 7, that is equal to minus 5 by 20. That is gain. So this way we can say that gain is equal to sacrifice. Both partner A and B have sacrificed, and all those sacrificed is gained by C. Here also we can make out from this point that this much is sacrificed by A and this much is sacrificed by B, and this much is gained by C. So if we take the ratio here also, we will get the sacrificing and gaining ratio. I hope you are studying the lessons well. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share the video. Should there be any doubt, you can put it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching the channel.